everyone, my name is Valerie Shepard and I'm an electrical engineer. I'm here with you today to talk a little bit about myself and to assemble the robot that comes with this amazing, remarkable robotics kit that you got. And we're going to go through the assembly of the robot. But first, I'm going to speak a little bit about myself and why I chose engineering as a career. Well, I am an immigrant. I come from Brazil, and my education was likely very different from the one that you had. I didn't go to school and then started working. I went to school on night shift, and meanwhile, I had a full-time job already in the field. Right after high school, I went to a diploma course in electronics, and after that, I started working with a company that assembles electric motors. After being parallel with that, I went to engineering school. And the reason that I chose engineering school is because electrical engineering allows you to transform the world around yourself. Everything around us is powered by electricity. And even the things that still use gas or oil are now changing to be powered by electricity. So if you understand how electrical things work, you're going to have a really good grasp on the world and how it works in general, and allows you to do amazing things, like, for example, this robot. And so another thing about me, I am a transgender woman. In the country that I was born in, it was very, very dangerous to be a member of the LGBT community. We had to stay in the closet for a long time. So after I immigrated to Canada, and I noticed that things here had advanced way more than in my country of origin, I felt safe enough to come out of the closet. So I did that almost 2 years ago, and I'm really happy to be living as my true self on a STEM career. And I'm here to show you that it is possible for women, be them cisgender or transgender, to be happy and successful in a STEM career, be it science, technology, engineering, or mathematics. So I hope you enjoy what we're going to put together. And just before we start, just know that even though you can pick a career in STEM, doesn't mean that you need to not have any other hobbies outside of those areas. Myself, I like drawing a lot. I started doing that when I was a child and throughout my life. And nowadays, I still like to draw a lot. I spend several hours a week just like drawing away and making stories that I like. So yes, I am an engineer. I like to draw. I am a transgender woman, and we're going to do an amazing robot, that I hope you like and brings you a lot of fun. All right, let's get started. So folks, we're going to build the robot, the solar robot that comes with the remarkable robotics kit that you got. And these are the pieces that we're going to need to build the robot. We have here the individual parts that we're going to combine to make the robot parts. We have the solar panel with a small electric motor. We have the gears that's going to transmit movement to the robot's limbs. And then we have stickers to make the robot look cool. And we have the instruction manual that comes with instructions for assembly. Before you start, please read the safety instructions here in warnings. And if needed be, ask your parents or your teacher or an adult for help. So as far as tools, we need a cutting plier that you can ask your parents for. All right, let's start. The idea here is that we're going to use these pieces, according to these instructions, to assemble the robot. You're going to notice that this piece list is A, and this piece kit is B. So we're going to remove them from the kit and put them together. So for example, here in step 1, we already did it, and we need the robot's head. So we're going to move to step 2, and step 2 is going to already go straight into the pieces that come with the solar panel. We're going to need A3, which is A is here and 3 is here. So we're going to need this part here. To separate it, we're going to use our cutting pliers. And then you just twist it in here and cut this here. And now we have our piece, A3. Here for P8, this refers to the solar panel. You have these little two things here. So we're gonna get it from the bag that comes with the solar panel. We're gonna come get our piece, and you're gonna notice that the instructions try to be as clear as possible without using many words. So you show that you have to peel both sides of this little plastic piece. That's gonna go right here. So I'm gonna peel it as an adhesive, and I'm gonna insert it here, like so. And then I'm gonna peel from the other one and stick it here, like so. I'll peel the other parts when I have to glue. Whenever I have to glue something on top of this, that's when I'm gonna peel the rest. Just make sure the glue is fresh and not dry so it can glue properly. You can see in step 3, we're gonna go ahead and insert our solar panel there. But for now, I'm gonna continue assembling, and you follow the steps yourselves, and we're gonna see how it all comes out in the end. Very important part is, you see that I left the burrs on these ones here. They are blocking the rubber from moving when I put it in the sun. So cut these little burrs as you're assembling it, because otherwise it will prevent your robot from moving. In order to remove those burrs, I had to use the sandpaper to be able to file at them and make them sure they were not blocking the movement of the shaft. This little part here is a part that spins, and I noticed that when I put it in the sun, it was not moving. So I had to remove the robot's legs, you see here, and go bit by bit understanding what was happening. And this is actually one of the most exciting activities that we do day to day in engineering. It's troubleshooting. When something doesn't work and you get to make it work, it's very exciting. So I'm gonna put them back on and see if it works. As you can see, we have our moving wheel working, and this is where the legs will go. The burrs were catching this very tiny space right here between the wheel and the robot body, and was not letting it move. Now that the problem has been solved, we're gonna put on the other side and finish assembling the robot. Now, unfortunately, our Newfoundland son is gone, and our little guy doesn't have strength enough to move its legs. Even though I remove the arms, you can see he keeps trying to move, but it is snowing, and we're gonna have to wait until the sun comes out. So we got a little bit of sun, but it's still weak winter sun, and winter might not have the luminosity required for it to move. So I had to remove the legs, because with the legs and the arms wasn't moving at all. So this actually might be a little bit of a summer project for you guys to do at home, and then making sure that the little robot will walk as it's supposed to. But it was fun. We did some troubleshooting, and we figure out that their solar panel is not strong enough for our winter Newfoundland sun. Alright guys, so I hope you had fun. See you next time. Hey folks, so I hope you enjoyed building the robot. Try the scorpion and the tank shapes, and try out the different sun intensities. You're gonna see that the speed changes according to the sun brightness. So I hope this was fun, and I hope that it has kindled your interest on how the sun, the photovoltaic panel works, how sun energy works, and how the gears transmit movements to the parts of the robot. I hope you have enjoyed and have a great time. See you next time.